Is this thing on? Hello? Yep. Just checking my mic. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Tabitha, and I'm the maker and creator behind Safari Stitches. And on this channel, we just kind of do a little bit of a mashup of all sorts of fun, crafty things, mostly crochet over here with market prepping, market recaps, just kind of chit-chatting, crochet alongs, studio vlogs, all sorts of really fun stuff. So if that sounds like something that you would like to stick around for, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button on this video. And if you're currently working on anything, make sure to let us know in the comments what you're doing. I love seeing it. Okay, so we are T-minus less than 2 weeks away from my first of 2 back-to-back markets. I'm anxious. I feel like I don't have enough stuff. I just also really quickly want to say thank you guys so much. My video has only been live, my video this week, because today is Monday, April 14th. Let's pop up a little thing here because I'm going to give you updates every single day this week. I'm determined it's going to happen. Don't worry. Anyways, I just really want to say thank you guys so much. I got a little bit personal in my last vlog, talking about juggling my really hectic and demanding day job with an also hectic and demanding side hustle. And you guys gave me a lot of support, and you gave me some feedback on how to handle these upcoming markets, which was really great. It's kind of calmed me down a little bit. I'm still stressed about it, I'm not gonna lie, because it's 2 very large markets back to back. But I did feel a little bit of tension kind of released because you guys were kind of affirming what I was already kind of leaning towards, but I go back and forth all the time. I have a hard time making up my mind. So I just want to say thank you guys so much. My channel is still very small, but I feel like it's small and mighty because the people that I've connected with on here have been fantastic. You're also supportive and loving and caring. And I truly would not be here without you guys. So thank you. All of that to say, like I said, T-minus 2 weeks away from the first of 2 markets. Also, please ignore anything. I'm trying to cover up. I'm not going to be able to. I had a bottle of salad dressing explode all over my sweater, and it's in my hair. So, perfume day Caesar salad dressing today. Oh gosh, it's just gonna be one of those weeks, I can already tell. Anyways, I don't know that I have my list. I think my list is in the living room, which we're gonna go in there in just a second because it's like 6:30, I think. I don't know. I don't have my phone on me. Tonight's goal. So I got out only 3 Etsy orders this last weekend. I really wanted to hit Etsy orders really hard over the weekend, and unfortunately that did not happen. So tonight's goal, I have 3 orders that need to go out Wednesday, and I'm kind of thinking I want to try and get all 3 of them done tonight, because that would free up tomorrow night to do other things like market prepping, which is obviously something I also really need to do. I also, if you watched last week's vlog, you know I had a Palm Street live on Saturday morning, and I counted this morning. I have 6 custom items to make from that sale. I did let everybody know that was ordering custom items that they will not ship until Monday, so I do have some time. But if I leave my Etsy orders and I leave the Palm Street orders, I'm going to be a very, very overwhelmed and stressed human being over the weekend. And I don't need that. The goal is to get 3 Etsy orders done tonight. That's the goal. They're all loaf cats. They take me about, at a minimum, an hour each, and that's if they're really simple. I haven't looked to see what these orders are yet, so still up in the air about whether or not I can do that. Honestly, if I got at least 2 done tonight, I'll be really happy. I can start another one in the morning before I have to leave for work, and then finish it tomorrow night when I get home. Yeah, that's my update for right now. I am going to bring you guys into the living room with me, which is where I'm going to set up my little yarn goblin nest of crochet supplies and yarn. And I will show you guys my market prepping list that I have currently. It's still the same list that I set up several weeks ago. I've just kind of been transferring it to a new sheet as I knock things off, and as the week starts over, that's kind of like my method of how I handle things. I don't know if that's like mentally sane of me to do, but it makes me feel better to kind of start fresh each week, even if I'm carrying things over. I still have a crap ton of stuff that I want to get made for these markets, so we have a lot of work for the next 2 weeks. I hope you guys are ready. Buckle up, grab your whips, and let's go get comfy and hang out. Okay, good news and bad news. I just checked my Etsy orders. Good news is I actually only have 2 that need to go out on Wednesday, but it's 3 items. So one order has another plushie. It's a possum. I already have those made, so I'm just going to pull it from my inventory. So I really only have 2 orders that need to go out Wednesday, which is great news. The bad news is the first one is a calico. If you know what a calico cat is, lots of color changes, lots of very specific colored patches throughout. So it's probably going to be a little bit time consuming. So it's a good thing that there's only 2. The second one that needs to go out is, it looks like dark gray and white. So we're in really good shape. I should be able to finish both of them fairly easily. The calico is going to take me the longest. I'm going to tackle that one first. But I wanted to give you just like let's see. I found if I set this up too far away from me, it sounds really echoey. So I'm trying to figure out the best spot to clip this that isn't on my shirt, because I don't wear the right shirts for a mic to be attached to. So hopefully this is okay. And if I have to, I'll get down here and talk to it. But I wanted to give you guys kind of like an update since the last vlog. I do have all of the Dellas are all put together. None of them have eyes on them yet, but they are all put together. I adore this pattern so much. If you haven't made yourself a Della duck yet, you really should. This is the first time I've made it in yellow, and I think this is my favorite. I do love the mallard, but I think the yellow is just absolutely precious. So all of the Della ducks are put together, so I am going to put him in my, I guess, finishing basket, which is like where all the plushies go that just need like embroidered details. Actually, I think it is mostly embroidered details. And then I have a second basket where things go when they're finished, when they need to get tagged. So those are going to go into my finishing basket. And then I also worked on one of the things on my list. I think this is it. Was hatching chicks. I had a lot of hatching chicks that needed to be done. So last night I just kind of sat down and while I was waiting for my YouTube video to export and upload, I was cranking out hatching chick bodies. So I've got 5 chick bodies finished and I've got 1 in the works. I'm just kind of making a bunch because I'm predicting the $15 to $25 items at these next 2 markets are probably going to be my better sellers. I only had, looks like 7 on here because I have 3 in my inventory currently. So now with these 6 added, that's 9 total. My goal is to have 10, but I'm probably going to make 2 in this speckled color and then 2 in this speckled color. And then I do think I want to make a couple in some solid colors, like a couple of white ones. I think I have a tan in my inventory and then 2 speckled ones. So I do want to do another tan one at least, and then a couple of white ones. And then obviously I still need to make their eggs and everything. So there's still a lot of work there to be done, but I did get them started. I have not transferred this over to a new list yet. Unfortunately, we did not cross that much off, as you can see, but the Della ducks are done. The cows, I have 4 of them finished. I accidentally crossed off 5, so I added an extra box. The only one I have left to make of the cows, I really want to make a Highland cow. I haven't made a Highland cow in a while, so that is still on my list, but oh, and I've got 1 hippo and 1 rhino finished. They're part of my new patterns. I wasn't going to add them to my inventory until I did my tester call and my pattern release for those. So I can finally add those into my list. The pattern for the rhino will be released by the time this video goes out. So if you're looking for a cute rhino crochet pattern, I feel like I don't see very many of them out there. So anyways, that's out there and available. I'll link it in the description in case you're wanting a copy of it. And then the next pattern I'll be doing is my hippo, and I'll be doing the tester call actually today. The tester call will go up today because I'm going to do it on the Monday after I release the rhino pattern. The rhino pattern is going up on Saturday, this coming Saturday. I don't know what date that is. On my list still, I want to do a Highland cow. I have 2 lions to make for my Rory the Lion pattern, 2 elephants, another hippo, another rhino. I may not do those. I'm undetermined. And then I need to restock my bees in pretty much every color. I don't know what number that is at this current moment, because I need to count my inventory. And I want to make 2 of the small Anchor the Octopus by Humble Child Co. Restock my Mabel chickens. I have a question mark next to that one because I'm not sure I'm going to restock them. I have, I think, 7 in stock, and they don't sell super crazy well for me anymore. I sell the occasional one. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel about it. I may leave it for now, and if they do really well at the first market, I might restock them the following week because they're relatively quick to make up. I want to make 2 giraffes. I haven't had giraffes in a long time, so I want to make 2 giraffes. The hatching chicks, which are in progress. Possums, I need to restock pretty much 10 of those, so a lot of work to be done there. 2 large sea turtles, Crochet by Jenna sea turtle. I want to do 4 pickles because I currently have 1 in stock. I might increase that number. I'm not. The piece of fluff. And then for snugglers, I want to make 2 llamas. I think I have 1 in there that's almost done. I want to make another May elephant, another zebra, a large hippo snuggler, which is Mama Made Minis hippo snuggler, 2 Mama Made Minis bears, 4 Cookie the Cow by Raven Jade & Co. I have to make one of those for a custom order on Palm Street, so I'm just going to kind of batch make those and make them all at the same time. I want to do 2 Mama Made Minis deer snugglers, and then I have some yellow and white Della ducks to restock. I sold my last white baby Della duck on Palm Street, so I need to restock yellow and white. And then just some random miscellaneous items. I want to have a plant shelf at this upcoming market. So I have 8 plants written down here. That is probably completely crazy. I don't think I'm going to get 8 done. I'm probably going to try and focus more on the plushies this week and get those done. And then next week will be snugglers and then some random stuff. I am in the process of making a new rectangle bag. I found a free pattern that I really, really like. I am probably about a third of the way finished with it. I have 5 written down here. I'm joking myself. That's not going to happen. Just being completely honest. And then plant hangers, which I've never made one before, so I don't know how long they'll take. So that's really going to depend. I have 10 written down. I don't know if that's reasonable or not. But I'm going to go now, and we're going to crochet and get some custom orders done, watch some Gilmore Girls, chill, and hopefully get both of these done tonight. Actually, I don't really have a choice. I need to get both of them done tonight because I'd like to send pictures to my customers tonight, so I can get them packed tomorrow. So yeah, that's all. Okay, bye. Well, it is 8:48, and I don't know why this took me so long, but I only got one finished. I just finished it, and I still have to add on like a little bit of white to the bottom of the tail. It took me so long to get this done, and it's 9 o'clock, and I'm very tired, and yeah, I don't think I'm doing the other one tonight. Hello, happy Tuesday. It is 6 o'clock. Oh, hold on. As I was saying, my camera was about to die, so I figured I would beat it to the punchline and change it out. I just got home. I can't lie to you, I don't feel very good today. I feel very run down and tired, and not for any other reason except for work is insane right now. We are pretty much working overtime right now to meet some deadlines. To no fault of our own. We didn't procrastinate. We were told to get it done this quickly, and it's been quite a struggle. So the only thing I'm worried about getting done tonight is the gray and white loaf cat. That's it. So I'm probably going to go get into some comfy clothes and sit on the couch and hopefully get this loaf cat done. I did do a little bit of market prepping this morning. I think I got 3 hatching chick bodies finished, and then I got 1 egg finished for one of them. I think I have a total of 8, maybe 9 hatching chick bodies made, so, and then 1 egg. So still quite a lot of work to be done there, but that's fine. I'm just gonna chip away at it as I have the energy to do so. And they will get done eventually. So that's kind of my update. I'm probably going to take something for my headache because my head does hurt. And then I'm going to sit on the couch, get comfy, and I'm going to work on this loaf cat. And hopefully this one doesn't take as long as the one did last night, because that was not fun. It just felt like it dragged on forever. It took me 2 hours, I think, to get that one done last night. So yeah, that's my update. I told you I'm going to give you an update every single day this week. Today is Tuesday, so we are on track 2 days in a row. Woohoo. Yeah, if I remember, I will touch base with you guys before I actually go to bed and just let you know what happened tonight. I have to get that loaf cat done because it's got to ship tomorrow, so I don't really have much of a choice on that front. I'm trying to decide if I want to eat dinner now or eat dinner after the loaf cat. I'm probably going to do it now because I am just a little bit hungry, but yeah, that's it. I will touch base with you guys in a little bit. Okay. Update, it is 8:19, so it did in fact take me just over an hour to get the loaf cat done, but it's finished. It's ready to go. I'm happy. I'm excited. And here it is. Cutie patootie. I love making these loaf cats. As much as I like sometimes complain about the number of loaf cats I make every week and the number of orders that I get for these things, they're so cute. I do love them. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but I have another person that wants a jumbo loaf cat, so stay tuned for that. This person also ordered a little push'em. So that is ready to go. That is my update for the evening. I am probably going to finish the episode of Gilmore Girls that I'm on right now and crochet a few little egg pieces for my hatching chicks. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. It is 4:15 in the afternoon. I'm home from work a little bit early today, which is exciting. I wanted to give you guys an update. We're on day 3, you guys. We're tracking really good this week for filming every single day and doing updates and not skipping out on things. So I think I have updated you guys a little bit on the hatching chicks tonight. I got all my custom orders out, so we're good to go until Monday at least. I am going to start chipping away at them, though, so I don't leave them all to last minute like I did with the Etsy orders. So, anyways, this is the hatching chick bodies that I have. I think there's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 8 chick bodies, and I have 3 completed shells. So I still have 5 shells to finish, so I want to do one more in the like tan off-white color, and then I'm going to do the other 4 in just pure white. And then from there, I think I'm going to start working on a couple of the Palm Street custom orders. I think the last time I checked in, I had 6 custom items that I have to make by Monday. So I think I'm going to see if I can get 1 or 2 of those orders finished tonight. I know one is a Hugo, the humpback whale, which I'm not going to have time to get done tonight, like all in one go. So I'll probably save that for tomorrow or Friday. But we're going to take a look at it and start working on the custom orders. I'm going to film all of the custom orders for you guys, so don't worry, you're not going to miss out on anything. My dog is trying to lay on my bag of stuffing. But to start off with, I'm going to get Gilmore Girls queued up to watch, and then we're going to knock out the last 5. It takes me about 6-ish minutes per half of the egg, so 12 minutes a piece. I got to do 5. That's about an hour's worth of work, which it's only 4:15, so I think that's totally fine. I should be done by around 5:30, I'm guessing. And then I'll probably take a break to have some dinner, and then we're going to get working on some custom orders, and I'll touch base with you guys before I do any of that. And I need to make a list of the custom orders that I need to make and just kind of figure out the order in which I want to make them, and then just start going to town on it. The next custom loaf cats don't have to go out until Wednesday, so I'm going to save those for this weekend. I still have, I think, 7 open orders on Etsy, which is just crazy. I knock out a couple and then more come in, which is a fantastic problem to have. I'm not complaining, but I'm having a very hard time keeping up with custom orders and market prepping. So I'm just trying to manage as best as I can, get what I can done. I am trying to work on some of the smaller items that'll be really easy to keep restocking. So once I get the hatching chicks done, the next highest quantity of items I need to make are possums. I don't think I'm going to work on that yet. I think I'm going to save that for next week and try to knock out some of my more popular snugglers that are out of stock. I know I want to get some small cows done, and the small cow, it's Cookie the cow. You're welcome. I know Cookie the Cow, that I have a custom Cookie the Cow that I need to make for a Palm Street order. So I'm thinking that might be the next batch of items that I get like made. It won't be the first custom order that I make because I do have some like one-off items that I need to get done first before I make that. So I'm just rambling at this point. I'm gonna jump off here, get working on these eggs and get them wrapped up, and then I will touch base with you guys when I get those finished and decide what we're gonna work on next. I have chicks. It's not easy holding however many of these I have. I think 9. They're finished except for the eyes and the little beak. But I usually save all of the embroidering for like one sit down, and I will just sit down and embroider everything. So I have like, hold on and I'll show you. So I have this ginormous laundry basket where I put all of my things that need to be finished. Everything is finished, but it needs details. Most of the time it's face details, eyes, or in the case of the hatching chicks, eyes and beaks, and everything that gets done finds its way. And I do also keep things in here that like I need to, a little bit of fluff, that I need to like inventory and add to my app or whatever. But for the most part, it's designated for things that need finishing details. And once it's full, I then just sit down and I do all the embroidery in one go. And then I sat on one. Oops. Then it goes into, like, once it's finished, it goes into a plastic tub to be inventoried. So obviously the cow that needs to be inventoried found its way into this basket instead of the other one, which is fine. So there we go. So I'm going to go put away all of the yarn that I was just using, and then we're going to take a look at my Palm Street orders and see if there's any smaller items that I can knock out tonight, because it's already 7:40, which is not late, but if I could get like maybe 1 or 2 smaller projects done and get those ready to go, I could potentially ship a few tomorrow. So that's my update. I'm going to go put this stuff away really quick, and then we're going to take a look at Palm Street and see what I can knock out. I know I have a swinging ghost that I need to make, so that one would be really easy to knock out. I might go ahead and grab the yarn for that. since I'm going in there anyways, and I know that one needs to be made. But I do kind of want to see, because I think the person that ordered that also ordered the Cookie the Cow custom, and I want to make all of that in one go so I don't just have bits and pieces of orders hanging out. I want to make sure I can get everything pulled together for one order, get it packaged, and then ship it. So, as I said, I'm going to go put all this yarn away, clean up my little yarn goblin nest a little bit, and then we're going to recreate my yarn goblin nest with the supplies that I need to finish some more orders. Okay, so it looks like one of the orders is, oops, I hit a button. Hopefully I didn't change anything. The first order is a rainbow cup cozy and a cream and tan multi-mini loaf cat. So those will be super easy to get knocked out. So I'm going to make those really quick. So the cup cozy is by LTK Cuties. That, and then my mini loaf cat is just free-handed by me. So there's no pattern associated with that. But we are going to get some of these orders knocked out. Hello. It is 9:20. I'm ready to call it a night, and my mic is about to die. So I'm going to be quick. I got the little mini loaf cat done. I just need to put the nose on. Obviously, I did not batch work these. I just made the one because it's late. I might make a couple more tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. And then I made the cup cozy. So it basically looks like that. I told you my mic was dying. It died. So I've unplugged it and I'm screaming at the camera so you can hear me. Anyways, but yeah. There's an order on Palm Street ready to go, a cute little custom order. So Karen, if you're watching, thank you so much. I really appreciate your purchase. You have inspired me. So I'm really excited to get these packaged up tomorrow and shipped out. And then we will carry on tomorrow. I am signing off for the evening. I'm going to get in bed. I'm tired. I'm ready to get some sleep. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, friends. Happy Thursday. It is 9:15. We're getting a little bit of a late start to the, I guess, day for crocheting stuff. Now my camera battery's about to die. Hold on. Okay. Anyways, as I was saying, I haven't really done a whole lot. I was waiting on my my mic attachment for my camera to charge so I could use my mic again. The only thing I have finished this morning is another mini loaf cat in the mixed, like, tan and cream, I guess. I still need to put his nose on, but I'm about to do that now, and then he's going to go in my basket to get put away. I did go ahead and transfer my market prepping list to a new sheet. It's still very long. Since I do have a custom order for the Cookie the Cow is probably going to be on the list for today, and then the deer, because I don't have a single deer. And I want to say at the market on May 4th, I sold both of my deer snugglers. So I just want to make sure that I have a couple of those in my inventory for that market. So yeah, I think the snugglers are going to be my main focus this, like, today and tomorrow at least. See how many I can get done. Like I said, focusing on Cookie the Cow because I need to get that done for my Palm Street order. I'm going to get the other two done first. So the custom dog and the ghost swing, or the swinging ghost. Probably do the swinging ghost first because I think I'll get that knocked out fairly quickly. And then, yeah, that's kind of the plan for today. Hopefully I can get a decent amount done. I am working, so it's just going to be, for right now, it's just going to be here and there when I need kind of like a mental break from the stress. And then, obviously later this afternoon, we're going to hit it pretty hard. I would like to get all of the Cookie Cows done today. They're small, and they work up pretty quickly, so I'm thinking it'll probably be fine. I should be able to do it, but we'll see. Hello. All right, I'm checking in. I did take breaks here and there, and I wanted to give you guys an update because I've been working on custom orders for Palm Street. The next order that I was working on was 3 custom items, and this came out so cute. Look at how adorable this little ghosty is, and it goes on your rear view mirror, and it just swings while you drive. How cute is that? It's adorable. It came out so cute. I can't wait for the fall now to make these for my markets because I feel like these will be a hit. So cute. I also have been working on a custom dog snuggler. It looks a little bit funky right now because it was laying on my desk. But it does have cute little floppy ears like this. It's adorable. And there's a couple of spots on its back. So this is how far I've gotten. This is Paloma the puppy by Mama Made Minis pattern. The ghost, I'll pop up the creator on the screen, but it came on its own. And then I've also got like the swinging bees. There's a flamingo and a duck that you can also make that swing, and they're really cute patterns, and they work up so quick. That probably took me like 20 minutes to make. It was really quick. So good stuff there. I am pushing pause on the custom orders for a little bit because I need to get ready. I have a Palm Street purge tomorrow morning specifically. So I need to go through inventory, count stuff, make sure everything is okay on the app. And I'm probably not going to include everything in my purge tomorrow because I have a lot and I just simply don't want to overwhelm people. So I need to kind of go through and figure out which items I want to include. I'm also including some made to order items tomorrow, including the Hugo, the humpback whale. I did consider doing an Anchor the octopus, but I'll have to find some photos to be able to do that. So that's kind of my plan. It'll probably take me a little while because I'm going to update Palm Street at the same time that I update my inventory spreadsheet for my markets. And then that way, if I sell anything in my purge tomorrow, I can just go to my spreadsheet, delete them out, and then I'll know exactly how much inventory I have for next Sunday. I know I've talked about it. I feel underprepared. I have been working pretty hard this week, though, trying to get some stuff done. And obviously, I've also got custom orders. So it's just been a lot of juggling over here. We're making it. We are just over a week away from my next market. I'm really excited about it. I also have a really fun side quest project to work on this weekend that I'm really excited about. It's another a little collab with someone, super fun. So I need to work on that this weekend at some point, but all of this stuff needs to get done first. I also have to get my pattern edited. I just realized my pattern release is Saturday. Add that to the list. Inventory is happening first though, because that's happening tomorrow morning. So that's where I'm going to cut this clip off. I'm going to go start working on inventory, get it all updated and uploaded, take pictures if I need to, and then I will touch base with you because I think I want to get this cutie patootie finished tonight, and then I'll have one more item to make. I think I'm probably going to work on that tonight as well. It's a Cookie the Cow, Biddy Cookie the Cow, I think, by Raven Jade Co. And that I'm making a custom, but I also want to batch make them for market prep as well because I need to take some to my market on Sunday. So it's kind of like a win-win. I can knock out a bunch, and I like batch working. I make all of the parts and then I start putting them all together. Makes things go a lot quicker. Yeah, I think that's it. Hello, my friends. Happy Friday. We're getting a late start today. It is 11:06 in the afternoon, or in the morning. It's technically lunchtime for some. But I wanted to come on and give you guys an update. I did work last night on some stuff. I did not do an update before I went to bed because I was so tired by the time I was done with the day that I just conked out. But this came out. This is part of the custom order that I'm working on for Palm Street. It came out so cute. It's a little Jack Russell Terrier. And this was made, I think these eyes are some of my best work. I can't lie to you. I am so pleased with how the embroidered eyes came out on this guy. And then she had two little spots on its back and then a white tail. She came out really cute. I have already sent pictures to my customer on Palm Street to make sure she's okay with it. The dog does have some little spots kind of all over its body, and I wanted to ask her if there were any in specific that she wanted included. If not, I was just going to add some little freckles throughout And then also another update, I did start working on the last piece of this custom order from Palm Street, which is the Bitty Cookie the Cow pattern. And I am batch making a bunch for my markets. I have a bunch of arms, a bunch of legs finished, ears, and last night I started on, this is the head for the custom order. So I just get started on that because I want to get that one done first so I can ship this out. I'm hoping I can ship it tomorrow. That's kind of the goal, is to get all 3 pieces done. However, if I don't hear back from my customer by tomorrow, I will more than likely wait until Monday to ship it, just to give her some time to respond. I also did inventory last night for my market. I have 217 items that I could locate. I know I have another box somewhere around here that I cannot find currently. But because I've been in the middle of purging and organizing, I have misplaced it somewhere. I think it's downstairs. So I just need to find that and pull out the rest of my stuff for that. But yeah, that is my update for right now. I am probably we're leaving at 1 o'clock because I need to go, or we have to go get passport and visa photos taken at the post office. So I probably will not update until later this afternoon. But that's all I got for right now. I'm going to go and keep working on these Cookie the Cows until we leave, and then I will touch base with you guys later. Good afternoon. Happy Friday, everybody. I think I said that earlier, but we're going to say it again because it's always a good day when it's Friday. It is just past 4 o'clock. We went out, couldn't get our passport photos done, so because they didn't offer digital copies, and I have to apply for a foreign passport because I am not from the US. So we ended up taking photos ourselves, and we're gonna cross our fingers that they take them. I used this camera, so it wasn't a phone camera device. I'm hoping that because this is more of a professional camera that they'll take it. We shall see. If not, I know we can go to like CVS or somewhere, but it was just a lot easier to just come home and do it here. I'm jumping on right now because I had a very exciting package waiting for me when I got home from Premiere. I placed an order. Do this number right here. I placed an order a couple weeks ago and it's here and I'm excited, and I figured why not come and open it with you guys, because I ordered a new yarn that I did stock up on some colors of the Premier Basics chenille, mostly in colors that I can use for mallard ducks. That was kind of the, I guess, goal behind what I ordered. So we're going to go through it together. Let me get this on the ground without knocking everything down. There we go. So first, I've got 2 in winter white. This is the winter white color. I think Della Duck would look so cute in the winter white color. Just kind of like a nice off-white, creamy color. And then I think I got 2 in, I don't really know why I got the light blue. I have 1 in there, and I guess I'm running low. I think I might try to make an Anchor the Octopus with this color. And I just today got a custom order for 2 of the axolotls, like the axolotl plushies that I made. She ordered 2 and 1 is in shades of blue. So, solution. And then, carrying on with the Della Duck theme, I got 2, I guess I need to tell you, I think it's actually like literally light blue. Yeah, light blue. And then this color is the color Sage, and I got 2 in the color Siege. And then I see a yellow. yellow. It's actually called Banana. This is the banana color. Do I have any more of the... Oh, it looks like I ordered 4 of the banana. So there's that. And then the rest of this is new yarn that I kind of want to try. I am thinking, and I'll show you guys. So this is Premier Bunny, and I see people using Little Bunny all the time, but I saw that they had a bigger version of the bunny yarn, and I was like, OMG, how cute would it be to make Della Ducks with fluffy wings? And I'm thinking like a mallard in this color with the wings would be so cute, or even just like a brown duck. Like absolutely adorable. Looks like I got 2 of the brown. Again, not 100% certain why I ordered blue, but I got 2 of the light blue. I suppose a blue duck would be really cute. I got 2 of the pink. The pink is absolutely adorable. And y'all, this is so soft. I might try Little Bunny as well because I've heard good things. And then I got 2 in the cream to go with the Cream Basics Chenille. I love that all the colors are the same, so you can kind of like mix and match for textures. And then I got 2 in, and then I got 2 in the white. So that is everything that I got this time around. So I'm going to sit down for a little bit and start working on the Cookie the Cow snugglers. And hopefully get those knocked out. I would like to get those done today so I can move on to the next thing. I think it's going to be, I'm saving the whale custom order for either probably tomorrow and Sunday, because I do want to get that shipped out on Monday, but it will probably take me 2 days to get that done. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm so tired today. My brain is not braining, and yeah, I'm going to go and put this in my office, and I'm going to turn on some Gilmore Girls, I think, and grab some water because I am thirsty. And yeah, I'll touch base with you guys in a little bit. Hey, friends. Happy Saturday. It is like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. day has flown by. I did get a little bit of work done earlier. I went to a coffee shop and sat for a couple of hours. My rhino pattern is officially live. I will link in the description if anybody would like to grab a copy. I wanted to come on and give you guys a quick update on everything that I have been working on. Let's do this. So the custom order for Palm Street that I've been working on is officially finished. You have already seen the cutie patootie little swinging ghost, just a little crooked. Absolutely adorable. I'm obsessed. I can't wait for fall and Halloween to be able to sell these guys because these are so cute. Super adorable. And then you saw the old version of the Jack Russell Snuggler. I've updated it a little bit because she requested it, but I ended up stitching the ears so that they stay floppy versus having to be manipulated. They still have to be a little bit manipulated, but I pinched the corners and stitched them together so that it gives it a little bit of a fold. But the other addition that she asked for, paw pads. Look how cute they are. Little toe beans, little pink toe beans, and a little paw pad, and then it's on the back feet as well. Came out so cute. I will be adding paw pads and toe beans to everything that I make. I do have a couple of finishing little details to add, like a few little brown spots on her back to match the dog that I made it after. But that's pretty much done. And then the last thing in this bundle is this adorable little bitty Cookie the cow. So adorable. So cute. I love this pattern. And then in addition to finishing that order, I also got 2 more Biddy the Cookie cows finished. Obviously, I still have to put the eyes on. That's everything that I got done last night. And then I finished the paw pad details this morning before we left. But I think I'm going to cut the video off here because we are officially, as of tomorrow, or I guess it'll be yesterday when you're watching this, as of Sunday, we are 1 week away from my next market. And I'm starting the new week today. We're going to do a mock setup in the next video, and then of course crazy market prepping. I have 6 love cat orders that need to go out this week. I have 2 axolotls that need to go out this week, and a whale. So I have 9 custom plushies. I'm hoping to knock out a bunch tomorrow. But that's my update. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of all over the place, but I feel like I got a lot done, which is really good. And I will see you guys in the final push for my market. Bye, y'all.